Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I have a special guest with me. Ben is here and he's going to talk about a couple of things, but I'm going to start and I want to jump right in with what's happening this week. So this Thursday, October 3rd, we're having a sound bath meditation in the sanctuary. Some of you got a taste of what that'll be like on Sunday, and I heard it was really beautiful. I kind of heard it from the back of the sanctuary, but it sounded lovely, and it'll be even more of that on Thursday. So it's a sound bath, and it's going to be led by Kathleen Hubbard. And Kathleen is a holistic practitioner. She specializes in energy and sound healing and sound baths. And anyone is welcome to come to this, so come bring your friends. It's from 7 to 9 this Thursday in the sanctuary. We are asking folks for a $5 to $10 suggested donation, but don't let the cost stop you from coming. Feel free to come and not give anything if you can't, but we are asking for $5 to $10 to cover the event, the cost of the event, if you are able to. And if you have questions about that, you can talk to Sadie or to Karen Campbell, who is helping to organize that. This Saturday, October 5th, our UU hikers are going to the Andres Institute. They'll be carpooling at 1 p.m. from their regular Exit 7 park and ride, and they'll be back around 4:30. If you haven't been to the Andres Institute before, have you been there?
Mm-mm.
It's a really awesome New Hampshire place, which has kind of a hilly, wooded area with all kinds of art sculptures in it. So it's really cool. If you haven't been there, you should definitely go on this hike. Again, it's this Saturday, October 5th, 1 p.m. They'll be back around 4:30 and carpooling from the Exit 7 park and ride. And Sunday, we're going to be using these. What are these? These are pronoun stickers. We're going to do a service on gender identity, and I'm going to be talking about these pronoun stickers, and hopefully everyone will be putting one on their name tags. And Ben, can you show us how that works?
I sure can. You may be wondering what my pronouns are. Well, it turns out my pronouns are he, him, and his. So I'm just going to stick this lovely thing on my name tag.
And it's going to be a little easier for you all because your name tags are bigger. There you go.
That's it.
Now we know what Ben's pronouns are. And on Sunday, we'll know what everyone's pronouns are. So I hope you'll be there on Sunday for the service. I'm excited about it. Also this Sunday, it's going to be October, can you believe it? And so our faith formation workshop choices are going to change. There'll be a new set of choices, and they'll include community building games, planting bulbs in front of the church, a new set of wonder art projects, including using Zentangle and tessellations, and as well as a series of projects that explore one of our favorite UU hymns, Spirit of Life. So another fun set of workshops coming up in October. And then after the service this Sunday, there's a couple things happening. Intro to UU, our first session of the year, is happening. Ben's going to be there. I'll be there leading it. And I will talk about Unitarian Universalism, a little bit about our history and theology, a little bit about this congregation, and we'll hear a little bit about your stories as well. So Intro to UU is great if you are new to the congregation, or if you want a refresher. If you think, I've forgotten all my UU history, actually, you can come on over to the fellowship room at 11:30. That'll run for just an hour, 11:30 to 12:30. Hope you'll join us. And our All Ages Choir is having their first set of rehearsals for the year. They're going to be rehearsing a song for Sunday, October 27th. This will be your first experience of our All Ages Choir. They're
exciting.
Super fun. They're going to be rehearsing this Sunday and October 13th and October 20th. So if you can make it to at least one of those rehearsals, you can sing. Anyone is welcome to be a part of that choir. People of all ages are welcome. People of all singing abilities are welcome. It's a very inclusive choir. And they'll be rehearsing this Sunday at 11:30 in the chapel. And usually those rehearsals just go for about 20 minutes to a half hour. We are looking for some people to take extra fellowship hour and greeting slots through the end of the year. So if you did your fellowship hour and greeting slot and you loved it and you want to do it again, you have the opportunity to do that. I will put the sign up in the comments below so that you can sign up for that. And our youth group had an event a couple weeks ago. They're going to have a youth group planning meeting for hopefully an October field trip to a local corn maze. So the field trip will come later on in October, but this Sunday they'll be meeting 6 to 7:30 in the youth room. They'll have the opportunity to talk about that upcoming field trip, as well as to help make Play-Doh to be used by our youngest faith formation class. So come use your helping hands and connect with other youth. They'll check in and plan for that October field trip. Again, that's 6 to 7:30 in the youth room this Sunday. Oh, we've got more. Can you believe it? So that was just this week. There's a whole bunch coming up in October, right?
Pretty much.
So next week on Tuesday is our first UU History Night. And Sadie's going to be leading folks in a card game. It's a really fun UU History card game. That's October 8th, 7 to 8 p.m. Up in the youth room on the second floor of the parish house. And it's super fun. I haven't gotten a chance to play it, but Sadie has showed me the game, and it'll really test your knowledge of UU history, and no judgment if you get everything wrong. So again, that's October 8th, next Tuesday, 7 to 8 p.m. in the youth room. On October 12th, that's next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, is our Black Heritage Trail walking tour out in Portsmouth. So our Racial Justice Study Group and the UU Hikers have been planning for this event for a while and trying to find the right date, and are so excited that we have found a date. We've got it all set up. Not UU history this time, the Black Heritage Trail in Portsmouth has a number of different sites in Portsmouth that are significant in Black history. And there's a group that does walking tours. The Black Heritage Trail group does walking tours. They're going to be leading us in one from 2 to 3:30 on October 12th. And you do have to sign up in advance. In fact, we need you to sign up by this Friday, October 4th, if you want to be a part of this. So I'm going to put the link to sign up for that in the comments. If you want to come on that walking tour, I know it's going to be great. Do sign up. There is a cost. Tickets are $20, although they're $15 for seniors, and they're free for anyone under 12 years of age. So to reserve your spot, click on the link below, sign up, and give Sadie cash or check to UU Nashua to cover your ticket.
That's the link below.
That's the link below. It'll be below, I promise. And Ben has an exciting group that he's co-leading coming up this month. Can you tell us about Men and Masculinities?
Yeah, the Men and Masculinities group, I'm really excited to co-lead with Harry Perkheiser. Hi, Harry. It's going to be a group open to all male-identified or non-binary members of the congregation. We're just going to talk about our own experience of what it has been to be male-identified for us, and the first meeting is going to be on October 13th after my first sermon for Domestic Violence Awareness Month, right after that. And so I hope you come. The first meeting will probably mostly just be getting to know each other, but we'll also get to do the Act Like a Man activity, the Act Like a Man box that was originally made by my friend Paul Kivel. So see me or Harry if you have any more questions, but just sign up and come.
And that link will also be in those comments below. And it is your last chance to sign up for Women of Wisdom. That Women of Wisdom group is going to be meeting for its first session also on October 13th. That's going to be a really big day, from 7 to 9 p.m. And it's your last chance to sign up. So click on the link below if you want to sign up for that. Our UU Hikers have another event coming up on October 14th. This is going to be geared towards families. It's a hike that'll be great for all ages. October 14th, that's Indigenous Peoples Day, and I know some folks have that day off. A lot of schools are closed that day. So if you need something to do, if you need to get out of the house, 10 a.m. to noon, our UU Hikers will be at Mine Falls Park, which is the beautiful park right here in Nashua. Have you been there yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's beautiful, so you should check it out sometime. They're going to meet at the entrance parking lot, which is just beyond Hannaford's, off of exit 6. So there's a whole bunch of entrances to the park. The one that the UU Hikers will meet at is the one near Hannaford.
I have been to the Hannaford.
You have been to the Hannaford. So just beyond that is
Cool.
Mine Falls Park.
Okay.
The other thing that's starting up in October is Building the World We Dream About. In the past years, our Racial Justice Study Group and the Black Lives Matter Study Group have crafted kind of individual one-off sessions on Tuesday evenings. But this year, we're going to be using a program by the Unitarian Universalist Association called Building the World We Dream About. And it's all about kind of understanding how our perspectives are shaped by life experiences and by racial and ethnic identity, and introducing protocols and practices that support multicultural sharing. And then they'll talk a little bit about white privilege and explore its manifestations in individual, congregational, and community contexts. It'll be every third Tuesday, October to May, and we need at least 10 people to sign up to run this. So if you are interested in this, it's going to be led by Sadie and Jody Hallway. There'll be a link in the comments once again to sign up for that. And we do need 10 people to sign up. So if you're interested in having that run, please sign up for that. On October 26th, I'm jumping ahead. On October 17th at 7:30 p.m., the Jena Jubilee Singers from Germany are going to come give a concert. So mark your calendars for that. And it's going to be really wonderful. They came in 2005, so some of you might remember that. A couple of them were also here last fall and played in a service. They'll be singing in English, and their program is mostly gospel and spirituals with some pop and show tunes. They are a wonderful ensemble. They do it for the love of the music. We're so glad to have them here. So please attend that concert October 17th at 7:30 p.m. in the sanctuary. If you want to help out, Jed is looking for a few more homestays for those singers and some help on the night of the concert as well. So if you can help in either of those ways, let Jed know. You can send him an email, jaredholland@me.com, or you can text or call him. I find text is the best way to reach him. And at the end of October, the crop walk is happening. What's happening?
Well, we have a crop walk, and a lot of you have participated in this in the past, and I'm really excited that Lori Berry has spent a lot of time sort of handing this over to me. She and I just spent some time this morning creating our very own website, which is, in case you're wondering, this, crophungerwalk.org/Nashua/NH/UU Nashua.
And we'll put that in the comments, too, so you don't have to type it all in.
Yes, there it is, right. So when we made this board, we've decided to raise $3,000 this year, and probably you all got an email. We tried to make the system of the crop walk email, all the congregation. I think we did it as just a straight up CC, and I should have done it as a BCC, so my apologies for that. I'm still learning and still making mistakes. So we would love to get this up to the 3,000, and we have several weeks to do it. So I hope you register at this link, and we'll see you that day.
And finally, one more thing. We are having a Family Glow Bowling Night at the first weekend of November, Sunday, November 3rd, from 5 to 7 p.m. at Leda Lanes, which is on Amherst Street. Glow-in-the-dark candlepin bowling. Sounds pretty fun. It's $5 per game plus $3 shoe rental, and you can RSVP to Alice Intercasso by October 27th. All right, I think this is the longest video announcements ever, but we have so much happening in October, and it was exciting to share it all with you. Thank you,
It was
Ben,
fun,
for helping
yes.
me out. If you have anything you want me to include next week in my video announcements, make sure to get it to me before 9 a.m. on Monday morning, and I will include it. In the meantime, have a wonderful week, and hope to see you on Sunday.
Bye.